Back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Well, ABC's newest sitcom, Imaginary Mary, is centered around a fiercely independent career woman when suddenly she falls head over heels for a divorced father with 3 children. This sounds like your type of show.
Yeah, this is hilarious. You know, I'm dating a divorced dad, so this is hilarious. And so this causes the main character to have her imaginary friend from childhood resurface, and this just adds confusion to the equation. I was able to chat with 2 of the stars. Take a look. All right, we can get started now. Well, guys, thank you for taking the time to talk with us here in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm really excited about Imaginary Mary starting. I watched some of the trailer, and what I love is the humor. It really talks about everyday experiences that we all have. Talk to our viewers about the premise of the show.
Yeah, so I'm so excited for everyone to see it tonight at 9:30. It's like, you know, you work so hard and then like finally America gets to tune in and watch. So I'm really excited for everyone to join us. So my character is a very accomplished career woman. You know, she's really avoiding relationships and children because her parents, when she was young, fought and divorced and then were never there for her. And as a result, she created this imaginary friend to kind of be there for her and get her through her childhood. And then, you know, it kind of goes away when she becomes an adult. And we cut to present time and, you know, out of nowhere, this guy comes into my life and I fall in love with him.
I mean, how
because
can
he's
you resist?
irresistible.
Yeah.
And he's a divorced guy with 3 kids, which is like...
Home run!
It's the scariest thing ever to my character, and in this moment of stress, realizing that I'm going to have to like integrate with his kids, my imaginary friend from childhood comes back to kind of help guide me through this process of unknown territory.
Well, I can't wait to check it out. I'm actually dating someone right now, divorced with a child. So I think I'm going to find some of this humor here. Stephen, what do you think?
The perfect show for you guys.
Katie, you're going to love it.
Date night.
Date night, yeah, lessons, weekly lessons. Stephen, why do you think Imaginary Mary is different than what's on TV right now?
Well, this has never actually been done on a network comedy before, They've never had a CGI character like this play a significant role on a show. And also, I feel like, you know, you guys probably recognize this, the single dad who has generally main custody of his kids is really underrepresented on TV. You don't see that a lot, where you know, the roles are a little bit flipped for traditional television, and it's cool to be a part of that conversation because I hate to say this, but there's more people divorced out there today than there are married, and so that really is our new normal. And dating as a single parent is so commonplace that it feels cool to be part of a show that's, you know, shedding light on that and the comedy that comes out of that.
Yeah, and it's very important to get that conversation going. Again, normalizing what a lot of people are doing. Now, Jenna, talk to us about what is your favorite part of playing
Should we
Alice?
call your boyfriend right now?
What?
Should we get your boyfriend on the phone? We can talk him through some of the things that happen on the show.
He'll probably be mad at me for calling him out, but maybe he'll miss this segment. I don't know.
That's okay. You guys will just watch the show together and then look at each other and be like, oh my God, and have a good laugh, and it'll just take the pain out of some of the situations.
Yeah, maybe I'll realize I really just need a guy with 3 kids. I don't know. So what's your favorite part of playing your characters?
I think for me, you know, I've gotten to play so much comedy in my career and been so lucky, but with this project, it's like I have so much more to play. With this CGI character, you know, I have to do physical comedy with something that doesn't exist while doing the scenes and playing the comedy with the human actors in the scene. And so there's just, and I get to have the leading lady romance, you know, storylines, and I get to do so much on the show that I feel is really in my zone of play. And I'm just having like so much fun doing it. We had so much fun working on this, and I think that really shines through. And when people are genuinely interested in having a good time, I think it's contagious for the audience, and they just sort of feel good watching it. And so it's just, when I'm in that zone, I know that audiences are going to respond well, because I know what it's like as a viewer when I feel that joy and that pleasure coming through the screen, and I think that's a good thing.
I thought you said your favorite part of working on the show was playing opposite me.
That's part of it.
Second favorite. Well, I know you guys have to run. You're really busy today. Thank you so much for taking the time, and we're looking forward to the season premiere of Imaginary Mary.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They look like a lot of fun, my friend.
I know, they do look fun. And of course, you recognize her from Dharma and Greg.
Dharma and Greg.
Well, you can catch Imaginary Mary premiering tonight at 9:30. So it's Tuesdays, 9:30, right here on ABC 36. I think I'm going to have to check out that
It's a little bit like Ally McBeal when she had that pretend baby.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that?
I didn't see
you
that
don't
one,
remember
no.
that. I didn't love that either.